Generational trauma is the familial agreement that the structure of dysfunction is how things are and how they should remain. Being the individual that breaks the cycle does not enlighten the rest of the family. It breaks you off from repeating the same pattern. In a way, you are free, and the lineage you create will be free of the experiences that you had to live through. However, it also means you start over. Your family starts over from you, then forward. And it means you will be doing it alone. Because the one that breaks the cycle, who chooses to see the wrong in what everybody else thinks is right, they become the outcast, the estranged one, the black sheep, the forgotten. With that in mind, I'm going to present to you The Devil All the Time, a Netflix film released in 2020. This Southern Gothic film explores how violence, trauma, and religious fanaticism completely seep through generations. It is set World War II, Ohio, like post-World War II, and like along the lines of West Virginia, and follows this web of deeply, deeply broken people whose lives intersect through cruelty, desperation, and a very warped sense of faith. The center of this story is a young man named Arvin. Now, he is raised in an environment where suffering is constant, and faith is used as a weapon rather than a source of comfort. His father is deeply traumatized by the war. He turns to violent prayers, sacrifice, and the belief that God demands blood in exchange for mercy. From there, the film branches out to include corrupt lawmen, predatory killers, and most disturbingly, religious figures who exploit belief to justify abuse and control. But again, what always makes movies like this so disturbing and unsettling is that it's not just violent. It's not about violence. It's how normalized violence becomes under the guise of righteousness. The film offers a harsh critique of religion, like when it is stripped of compassion and used as a tool for power. Several characters claim divine authority, yet their actions reveal cruelty, hypocrisy, and moral emptiness. It is infuriating to watch how easily people surrender their complete autonomy when someone speaks confidently about God. Even when all the evidence points to evil, the film doesn't attack faith itself, let that be clear. It attacks what happens when faith becomes unquestionable and dangerous in the hands of the wrong people. It's very oppressive, it's heavy, and it feels almost like as if all of that is aided by the narration that is like a warning rather than a guide through the film. Every character seems trapped by circumstance, upbringing, or even the belief that reinforces the idea that cycles of abuse do not begin in one of those small little vacuums. They are inherited, learned, and often encouraged. Almost every act of violence or cruelty in the film can be traced backwards. Arvin doesn't grow up violent in this unpredictable setting. He is shaped by a father traumatized by war, a household that is set up in fear, grief, extreme religious belief, and a community of abuse where it is completely normalized to rarely question anything. His father's trauma is passed down, not just emotionally, but ideologically. Even though his ideas are completely distorted about God, punishment, and what it means to be good, the whole point is to show how trauma mutates. It becomes inherited. It grows. It's an infection that no one sees, but everybody will feel. How they use religion in this film to justify everything, it is striking and it feels suffocating because it becomes a carriage that carries trauma forward instead of helping people process their pain. It's used to silence them. It justifies stripping away everything that they want and forcing them down, making it feel deserved. Children learn early on, suffering is holy, obedience is safety, and questioning authority is sinful. That's a perfect environment for trauma to thrive and repeat, and it does. Arvin's story in particular, it is a fight against what he has inherited in his life. He's not trying to be good in a moral sense. He's more trying to survive without becoming exactly what shaped him, basically his father. The tragedy even with that, is when he resists, the damage, it's already done. It's already marked him. The film doesn't offer this fantasy that trauma can be cleanly escaped, because it cannot. It suggests at very best it can be contained. It can be a point to grow from, but it will be a long road of trial and error before you see success. But it is a fantastic movie. Performances across the board are strong, but the standout is definitely the portrayal of corruption. Now, in a way, it becomes a character of its own. There are no monsters hiding in the shadows. They are respected preachers, trusted sheriffs, family men. The real monsters in this film will be recognized on a personal level by the people who watch it, because you're going to immediately be able to reference somebody in your life. This is a story that is made to be uncomfortable. It highlights that evil doesn't always look dramatic or loud. Sometimes it looks like a man behind his congregation asking for obedience. The devil all the time, like I said, will not be an easy watch, because it is not meant to be. It is a grim look at how trauma twists a belief system and how it rots a community from the inside out. Highly recommended. You can find it on Netflix. If you've never seen it, it is a all-star cast. You have Bill Skarsgård. I forgot his name, but he plays Dudley in the Harry Potter series. There is so many more familiar faces. Fantastic movie. If you've never seen it, when you watch it, come back and tell me what you think, because this is an incredible movie. But be prepared, because it is a very raw, honest look at how generational trauma truly does become a point that you have to grow from, and you will live with it forever.